Hello and welcome to I Am Future. So this game is in early access. It hasn't actually been out that long, but I must admit it's quite an interesting sort of survival game. It's definitely unique, I'll give it that. So I'm going to jump in and start a new game because I've played with it already. Waiting for some more updates, but I'm going to start from scratch. Are you sure? Yes. Ooh, okay. Bit of a warning about motion sickness. Oops.
Warning! Hibernation aborted. Your total hibernation time was 6 years, 6 months, 5 days. Welcome to Eden, your new home.
Huh? I have no idea where the hell I am. But damn, this place is gorgeous.
Okay. So this was a recent change. Like, so like in the intro, we were looking at this dude, but in a recent update, you can now use this dudette instead. But I was going to stick with him. So I like that, how it was it 665 days, I think he's been asleep for. It's a bit of a subtle hint there. Anyway, so he's been asleep for a long time. The only trouble is he's got no memory of anything. So yeah, and yeah, looks like he's on his own basically. So usual sort of thing of moving around. Although I must admit, this is like you can't sort of like click around and get him to go somewhere. You've got to use the mouse keys to go places. And we get various tasks. So we've got one here which is saying to clear the way and get out, because we're just getting out of this hibernation pod. What's this? Ooh, we just picked up a rocket. Ooh, what's that? A cybernetic hand.
Haha.
So it's I've turned it into a back scratcher. Okay. So here fits exactly, which is, yeah, it's a heck of a coincidence. So it basically allows you to carry large items. The last ruler of the Earth Federation wore this. So saying that, yeah, open this suitcase now. So I'm looking at that. So what you can do is you can actually change your appearance, and you get things as you go along, and you can. Yeah, you can spruce things up, so I think I'm gonna go, let's change it to, how about, I quite like the red hair. Oh no, we'll go with blue. What the heck, we'll go with blue. His beard, ooh. He definitely looks even weirder with the blue hair. With the blue hair. Blue eyebrows. Hold on, then let's mix it up here. Let's have some pink eyebrows. What the heck? His eyes. Ooh, red eyes. That's gonna look seriously suspicious. Right, accessories. We don't have any accessories, I don't think. Oh, that's the glasses. Give him some yellow glasses at top. You can get different tops as well. That t-shirt. Oh, yeah, that definitely color coordination. Jeans, skinny jeans. Ooh, pair of shorts. Yeah, why not? Even boot. What are their boots? Boots versus high tops. Let's go with a slightly different shade of skin there. We'll confirm that. Right, so we need to clear the way out so we can pick things up. The only drawback is you've got to be within the actual... It's like right within the actual area to be able to do this. So, right, to break that up we need a saw. What about these? Dismantle these. Dismantle these, pick up the sheet. Drop that over there maybe. How am I supposed to get out? You can rotate the camera. So this is interesting. I can't break these down without a saw. So what the heck is that? Poke the roots. Oh, that got me out. Pick that up and we'll get some paper. So there we go. Right, so he's starving. So we've got a health bar and we've got one for how much food you've got as well, or how hungry you are. And so there's more paper over there, but examine the fridge. There's vending over there, but this is the fridge. So there's still a bit of a Christmassy theme going on. They haven't cleared that out yet in their last update. So yeah, fridge on the roof. Oh, needs a battery. Okay. So for some reason he's kind of like remembering something. At the moment he knows nothing, but he's starting to remember things as time goes on. Find the fridge battery and find something to eat. What's that? Alright, I found the battery. Have we found the battery? Well, dismantle that. Right, so that's a battery. Woohoo! So he's gonna talk to inanimate objects. So this is Earl. The fridge is called Earl. Oh? Yeah, so we've got a talking fridge. Okay, so... Yeah, so he's come to the conclusion because he's on his own, he's crazy and he's hallucinating that there's a talking fridge. What? An evil witch put a curse on your castle and turned all your servants into talking objects, and then she turned you into a beast. Alright, okay. What? He became a food processor. Oh, that was... What? What? He was... This is just bizarre. So... whoever he was young and he wanted to become a food processor. But Mega Corporation turned him into a cafe fridge. So he's originally a human. But... Yeah, this is where the game gets like really weird because... Yeah, so yeah, humans are getting turned into, well, things like a fridge, for instance. That's weird. So his family got compensated by that corporation for turning him into a fridge. What? He didn't have a family? Okay, so questions, right, well who the heck am I? He thinks he might be in an extra cooking show. Any jokes? Tell jokes on a campfire. Okay. So where are we? What is this place? Cosmopolis. Ooh. So he worked for the rich and then he got digitized. That seems to be the theme. So this is interesting because we're a human. Now this was a human, but he got turned into a fridge. So what exactly? What happened? Yeah. The whole place is flooded. Okay. And where is everybody? Because we're the only persons. Aliens? Oh dear. And who lived here? Okay. Laters. Okay, so we can go and sleep on the roof, it seems. So we still need to find some... What the heck? Have you not got... Let's have a look and see if there's anything in the... Well, there's a bottle of water. So I right-click on that, right? I had to right-click on that to take the water. So what's this then? There's a note. No? Okay, so can we... So we can use the construction menu to build things. There's some wood over there. What the heck is that? Oh, there's a broken wood. So there's a... Right, there's a bed up there and there's some things over there. So it's saying that we've got to find something to eat, build a campfire, sleep on the... So it's relatively straightforward in the sense that it's a series of sort of like tasks you'll get as you go along. So we need to fix these because we need to get up there, it seems. Okay, so this needs... It usually tells you what you need to actually do it. So it's saying we need three planks to do that, which I don't have. So there are... Oh, there's some planks there. So I'll carry one at a time. Oh, no. Be a bit careful because if you don't click on exactly the right place, it just drops it. Right, so it's one of three. We'll wander around a bit and see if we can find any more. And there's some food. Okay, so he wants to cook them. See, it's bad to eat them raw. There's some flowers. Oh, what's this? We can't get in there. That needs a saw. Some more flowers. Dismantle that. So some of these, what you get is when you're dismantling things, it's kind of like little mini games it gives you. So I'm having to hold the mouse button down at the moment to do some dismantling. So what's that? Oh, so we've now got an actual iron saw. So that's an extra tool that we get. So now we can, so it's a rusty saw. So we can start chopping things up now. So it's interesting because you can use the A and D key, so I can use the D key. And then I can use the A key. Or you can also just click on those arrows. So it's like these... It's interesting, as I say, that they give you this mini game you can play for doing different things. Right, so that... Let's chop that up. Yeah, I can use those instead. So that'll get the... Oh, let's pick that back up. Right, that gets that sorted, but I need some food. So what's that? It's biomass. Chop out. Cheers, come back. Oh, it's dismantle it to get coal. Build a campfire. Right, so construction menu. So you learn things as you go along. I mean, you can filter them out here. So, for instance, I can build a campfire. So, what the heck? I'll put that, say, there now. What does it need to build? It needs 2 more planks of wood. So, I'll put that one. Okay. May as well dismantle that. So, I've got me some coal. There's an old gnarly tree, so I can chop that up with some planks. We should be able to then finish off our campfire. Okay, so I can smoke food, so we need some more loads, planks. What was that? That's sheet metal. It's another plank, so we can use that on the campfire. And then if I click on that, it shows you the different types of food that you can make based on whatever it is you've learned. So, well, say food is got these types of food at the moment we can do. These types of things for drinks. These types of things for supplies. And there's chef mode where we can learn things, and then filleting. When we get around to learning fish. So when it comes to food, I don't have much choices. I mean, I've got one which is bright soup, so we could use that one, for instance. So that's made some bright soup, so I could eat that. So right click on that, and that's got me at least some food for now. So they came from, there's some biomass there. Ants. This is a checkpoint, so we can't get past that checkpoint. There's a big hole in the roof. Isn't fun. And then that finishes, so that's to, for that you're going to have to rebuild this bridge to get over to the other side over there. But, oh, hello. What's Earl asking for? Oh, you're a Fridge, the greatest TV chef ever. Frigidarium, eh? Frigidarium, Fridge is the fridge. Ooh, you can cook night shrooms. Okay. So, he's told us about these night shrooms. So if we go back to there, because that was something new task. Baked mushrooms. Is there night shroom spores? And they are the night shrooms, but it's not giving me an option to bake them yet. So something's missing. Anyway, it's suggesting we go to sleep anyway, so we'll do that. So we'll climb up to here. So, I'm not seeing a book. Hasn't slept for 5 years. These are just part of like the update. It was done for like the Christmas period. Oh, I'm going to dismantle them. I'll just dismantle these and see. Just out of curiosity what we get. So this is our limit at the moment in terms of how much I can carry, which is not a lot really. But there's things down there, so like, I think there was a hat I saw, some food that you could have. Yeah, so kind of stuck at the moment, or I can't do much. Examine new item acquired. Oh, collapsed cats. Okay. That's just paper, I think. Not seeing anything else I can do here. Right, we shall go to sleep. What the heck? That's what I was suggesting. Which is odd considering how long we've been asleep, but you know. So we gain health, but obviously we're losing that. We're needing more food. So something's complaining. So let's go back down, see what's going on. Oh dear, what's up with Earl? Oh, his electricity's being sucked out by a leech, electric leech. Okay, let's grab that. Okay. So electrocytes are afraid of the sunlight. During the day they sleep inside the building, at night they crawl out and they feed energy. Pull up the weeds before they spread across the roof. Okay, so that's what we're talking about here. Pull up the infected weeds. Oh dear! So we've solved the problem of weeds, but it's come at a cost of him touching them. So he's talking about a canister. Right, our inventory's full, so I'm just gonna drop these on the floor. Oh, pick up the canister. So the label on the spray says stop weeds. If you had a workbench, he says he reckons you can learn how to use them. So we can use these to get rid of the weeds. So this is part of the game where you've got to keep on top of weeds. But we've learned how to make a workbench. Okay, so let's get that. Oh, that's interesting. So that leech that was on there, it's managed to kind of like break the door by the looks of it, so now we can actually get through to this part. High-tech backpack. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a high-tech backpack that we can pick up. I'm not quite in range, so I'll pick that up. There's a voice module. Okay, so we now click on that. You can see we've got a bit more room, but you can get these upgrades to actually upgrade it on the go. So it's interesting. So it's like a little backpack that follows you around. It's quite cool. Right, let's cut that. Chop that up, so then we can get through to here. Yeah. Right, get rid of that. Now there was something that was saying that there's a build a workbench. Okay, so let's chop some of these, get them out of the way. So that needs the iron saw. Okay, so if we go back to construction, so he's complaining there's not much food. So there's the storage that we can do. There's also a workbench. Yes, I can rotate that. Well, tell you what. I'm actually going to put it over here. So why not? I mean, you can dismantle these things later on and rebuild them. Right, so what does that need? So it needs sheet metal, which we've got. So I've already got some of these plastics, it seems. So if I click on that, it puts them in. So I don't have to do it all in one go. I can just keep bringing pieces back to it. So there's a sheet metal we can put in there. Right, so now that we've learned the workbench, things you can do are you can make a transformer, light bulb, metal pipes, electrolytic solution, then the stopweed spray, which uses that kind of corrosive slime that we were getting from those electrocytes. There's electric cables, nails, empty bottles, lures. Now, the backpack module we've learned. There's coloured paints that you can make as well. There's an anti-parasite spray, batteries, torches, decorative fences, mechanical press blueprint, but these things, it's saying that you need an upgraded version of the bench though. So there's other sort of things you can learn, but yeah. And that one needs solvent to make an iron saw. Reinforced hammers, got to upgrade that. Right. We're going to pick up some of these rows of slimes. So I've got a bit more room. Actually, that's a thought. Why not? We'll make a storage. That would make sense. There's somewhere to store things in, so... I can't put that there. Right. What does that one need? It needs... I mean, you can pin it if you like. That's quite useful, because if you're looking for certain things, it'll pins it up the top there so you know what you're looking for. So let's chop that up. Oh, we get 2 out of that, so that's good. And at the moment I can only carry 1 plank at a time. But what I need are metal slates. explore the zone, so I can't touch those until I get the iron sword. The simple hammer. What's that? Oh, so it's another cryo pod. That needs a low powered drill to dismantle. Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it? You've got to be very, very close and right within range to be able to do certain things. Oh, that's something I needed. Sheet metal. So I need one more sheet metal and I can finish this up. I wonder if there was... No, there's not one there. This is all shut. I don't think we can get past that. Can't get past that either. That's one thing to point out, is these things, they do regrow, which is definitely useful. What's that? Got a new item. Osmopolis postcard. Okay. Really needs a sheet metal. Oh, there's one. Right, we'll take that back. We'll get our storage, so at least I can start storing things out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. At least I can start storing things. So, if I drag them over to there, put them into there. So I can, well, that's interesting. So if you double click on them, it gives the option to split the stack. No. If you right click on them, yeah, if you right click on them, it's automatically transferring them. So let's put them in there. Don't need that. Right, so it's saying eat mushrooms. So to upgrade it, you need 4 metal pipes, 3 empty bottles. So these are things we could potentially bind or make, maybe. Cut these up. We're just going to go around and basically just clear the area out. Ah, so then we get those seats which are... So this is no use to me anymore, but can't really do anything until we get the hammer. So there was one... No, there wasn't anything around there, so that's just plastic. Then there's that. Nope, then. So to keep dismantling things, some of them you can just... Some bits you can just pick up straight away, but then to further dismantle them, it says, oh, you need such and such a tool. So I managed to get some bits and pieces out of this, but now it's saying you need a low-powered drill to finish it up. Ooh. Ooh, we've now got... let's see, these are tools, toys. So if we go to... Let's go back to our suitcase here. We'll change. Hats. Let's put our engineer's hat on. Oh, put that on fire. So we've got to explore the open zone. We've got to... Ah, you've got to learn it in chef mode. That was why. Right, so let's go and pick up... Plank. That's why. Right, so if we go to chef mode... Except I left the mushrooms here, didn't I? Let's go and grab them. Right, so I'll drag them into there and then select learn. And I'm going to hold that down. There we go, we've learned how to bake mushrooms. So there you go. So if we use that. So we'll get plus 20 health out of that. Just not bad. Except we're still complaining of a lack of food. Right, let's go back to the It's weird that, as you can see, like, we're just not quite in that action area. Right, what we chat? Weeds. Okay, doesn't like them. Okay. So that's a problem, is those things come out at night. So we're okay during the day, so at night would be quite... Okay, so where do they come from? That's what I want to know. Where do these electrocytes come from? Okay, so they just appeared out. Okay, so that's what caused everybody to go off planet. Oh, everyone left the planet. Okay. So what about the vendor machine? Place leftover food to receive a product. Ah, right, okay. So that one says we need 5 large bug eye to get one of these. Black ballast to get kettle. Oh, to get the hammer we need to make some nutritious salad. To get fertilizer we need to get 5 scaled hard tube fish, and then 5 nitrums will get us a disco dancer shirt. So what's that one? That's an inventory cell. Oh, go back to earlier. What about the mushrooms? There we go. So how can I learn to make mushrooms? Use campfire, channel your pause. You just need it. So that we've already figured that bit out. There you go. I know how to make them. So pros follow recipes to the letter, but geniuses can't follow nothing. Okay. So now he wants us to learn how to make blueberry jam. Okay, so presumably it needs blueberries. Oh, it's night time by the sounds of it. Okay, so we're getting blueberries. So instead of the other one that we were locked out of, basically that got solved by that electrocyte breaking up. This one it says we have to look for microchips to fix this. So we need transformers and microchips to fix this one. There's a kettle in there. So you can disassemble some things, which is quite good. So it's like that's kind of interesting in the game in that it gives you all these like little mini games to do. So I'll roll over the kettle here, and what I can do is I just clicked on that and I can take off the bottom. Now I'll just pull this down and remove the screws. So that's those removed. Then I can take that part out. Take these other screws out. And I can take that out. Now that I've got that out, I can take that out. And now that I've got that out, I can take that out. Now I can take that out. There we go. So completely disassemble the kettle, and this is what we get from it. So we'll take all those bits and pieces. So that's quite useful. So I can use one of those, but I need 2 transformers. What's that? It's a blueprint on how to make a garden, eh? Ooh, solvent. Let's dismantle that. Solvent. I needed solvent for something. Dismantle that. And that. So pick up that. Now I can't do anything with that until I get a hammer, but I'm sure there was something. Yeah, that's more biomass. I'm sure there was something that I could make that's solvent. Go back to here. What was it? Blueprints, paint, supplies, parts, tools and tool upgrades. Alright, so we can now do the iron saw. So we had the rusty saw. By having the solvent, so we clean that up and then use it to create the iron saw. So now that we've got that, there's certain things I remember that we need the iron saw. Yes, now we can cut these up. So that gets us sheet metal out of these, for instance. That needs a reinforced hammer. Okay. Oh, there's more blueberries over there, wasn't it? So, if we go to Sheffield, do I have any fish? Oh, there's some blueberry. Where did I get that blueberry jam from? Let's take that out. So if I put that in, see if we can learn anything from that. There you go. So we've learned how to make blueberry jam. So different things give you, different amounts of health back. So like the baked mushrooms seem to be better because that's getting us 20, versus the blueberry jam, which is getting us 15. But all the same, I still need something. So you've got to right click on it to use it. And I think there's something. Now that I've got a bigger back, let's go and pick these up. So that was some food that we got. This is kind of it's part of the best of update basically. So we've got some cookies there, which improves your health by 10. Gives you 20 food, and then cookies and milk, which that's extremely good. That. Right, what's in there? So that's plastics. Ooh, put that up now. Right, so over here, build a garden bed, repair the burnt out. So there's quite a lot of tasks. As we're going along, there's more and more tasks we're getting. So that is a bucket, so you can pick that up. But there's also an elevator there. So I think that's a how can we get? So come on, cut that up, get piping. Pick that up. That's about as far as I can get by the looks of it. I'm still complaining of being hungry. I can get some plastic out of that. Smuggle that. So I'll tell you what, just like that. In that, so at least I know what I need. Something jumps out there, but if you use the elevator, not too far away, so I've got to be right next to it. So you can see it's night time, so these electrocytes are going to come back out again. So I'll have to keep an eye on them, otherwise they'll have problems. But down here is quite interesting, because you can do fishing, you can fish for things. So there's some worms there, but my inventory's full. So let's put these blueberry seeds over there for now. I'll pick the worms up. And then there's a handmade road, I've got to be right next to it. And my inventory's full again. So let's put... well, I've only got one of these, so I'll put that there. Oh, there's another worm there. And I'm just too far away, so we'll go right next to it. Now we can pick up the actual fishing pole. So now that I've got a fishing pole, we can actually start to fish for things. So it's a bit of a game that you can play. So at the moment, all we know is if we go fishing, we can potentially pick up some sunken trash. But you can actually use bait. So if I get it to use earthworms, apparently there's an unknown type of fish, so just click on start fishing for instance. So I've got to click, and then I've got to make sure I click within those little markers there to try and catch stuff, otherwise it just fails. So I've caught a large bug eye, so let's start fishing again because I've got another couple of earthworms. Start again. That's 3. Oops, so we've got another bug eye there. Okay, so I've got one more worm. Go here, right, start. Yeah, so you've got to click wherever you see those little outer markers. So it's a bit of a game to play. Anyway, if you don't use any bait, there's other things you can catch. So there's only one cap marker there, which now got me some scrap metal. Try it again, see if we get anything different this time. Nope, still just one. So I've got me some plastic. Okay. Try again. Oh, this time it's 3. So this time we got me a clam. Now, the trouble is, I've got nowhere to put it. So there must be a clam lying around somewhere, because I didn't have it. Wherever it is, that clam is somewhere, I just don't know where. And while we're here, we can actually get water. So I can click on there, and I can get it to fill up the water in the bucket there. Right, let's go back up and see what's been going on, because we're back to daylight, but I think there was electrocytes and what have you being around. Plus the plants, so yeah, the plants are back. So I'll have to destroy these little plants. Any more lying around? Oh, there's one over there. Oh, sorry. I didn't spray in the backpack. Oh! Oh no, we're out of spray. So what do we need to make more spray? 2 sprays, 2 of these corrosive slimes plus scrap metal. So let's put them out of the way. We'll get them. I'll put them over there because I had just a bit of room, so we can make another one of these. So I should be able to clear these weeds. So you've got to keep on. Kind of using it because you've got to just keep on top of these weeds. Ooh, I've reached the goal of destroying weeds. Is there any more weeds around here that we need to remove? I'm not seeing any. I'm going to get the mushrooms there. So there's something over there we can get, but I've got to work my way through. So they're saying build a garden bed, repair the burnt out fuse, build a bridge. So what does it take to build a garden bed then? 1 plank plus fertilizer. Right, I'll put that next to Earl. I've already got a plank, and I think there's some fertilizer over there. So there's food that keeps regrowing that you can get, but you can also grow your own food. So I'm going to pick up the... Oh, I can't. This is the trouble. There's too many, but I just don't have enough room. I don't dump all this stuff in here. So add those into there, add the bioplastics into there. So I need the fertilizer from over there. I'll pick up that. I think one of these seeds for... I'll pick up some seeds. Right, I'll put that in there. So the only trouble is you've got to keep an eye on these, so that's done. So it needs to add some seeds, but you've got to defend against these things like electrocytes and the weeds. Right, so I am going to plant the lettuce in there. Now, I'm going to go and get that log. Ah, right, I must have already had... Oh, I must have had 2 of the fertilizer then, okay. Right, well, I'm going to pick that up. I'll put that in there because I have got water. So, what I've got here is salt water, but we can basically boil it and that gives me fresh water. And then what I'll be able to do is use the fresh water. So I click on that. Be able to use the fresh water on there. I mean, it's got about 11 minutes to go. don't need to give it any more at the moment. Yeah, there's quite a few things I need to look for. Biomass there. Can't dismantle that, needs a hammer. Here, the burnt out fuse box. Can't really do that until I get things like. Ah! Let's have a look. What are the things we could use for that? So, right, okay. So that one was saying that would get me an inventory cell. If we can make 5 salad, it would get us a ham. Oh, I can't pick all these up. I think we've already been round there. Cut them. Needs a drill. That needs that. What type of saw does that need? Steel saw. Okay. We can't get past. That needs a hammer to get past that one. So that's just a plant. Can't get past that. Can't get past that. Oh, there's some more solvent there. So you can dismantle that and get plastics. Then there's more solvent in there, but I don't have enough space for it. Dismantle that and get some plastics. Don't have enough space. Get plastics out of that one. And I need the hammer. So you start to dismantle things. So that's going to be transformers. Is that something I can make in the workbench? So what do we need to make transformers? Copper wire. Right, so I don't have. Let's pin that one instead. So I need copper wire. Is there anywhere I can store this? So I need another. Do with another small storage box. Up there. Pretty sure there's some sheet metal we had lying around. Somewhere. Somewhere. I'm sure I saw sheet metal lying around. Might have been over where I was dismantling stuff over here. Oh, need some water. There you go, have some water. Right, I'll grab the sheet metal. It's just because at the moment I just can't carry enough things. There's lots of things out there, I just don't have the actual room to put it anywhere. Right, what do you need? You need another. Right, so that's going to need another plank of wood. Okay, there's a plank of wood. Right, so let's start dumping these things in there. I'll keep hold of things like the road. And put them in there and them in there. Good. Wire. So I need to find places that I can hold a bit of space for. Wire. Sheet metal. Ooh, some berries we can have. Ooh. I think I'll take advantage of these cookies. What have we got? Seeds that we've got there. Let's just put them in there. So I need 2 copper from somewhere. And you could potentially just keep going fishing, I suppose. That's one way. Chop that down to get plants. You need an injector to get that one. There's another one needs a drill. Plastics. Some pipe. Oh, no, that was just an... Take that. So we can't get down there. That one needed hammer. Yeah, until I can dismantle those, I'm kind of sneaky. So I think that's that. So I'm going to stay away from that by the looks of it. Weeds. Let's take those weeds out. Oh, there's more weeds showed up here. Let's clear these out. Oh, there's another one. So what I can do is I can get the lettuce from there. These... needs the drill. I'm also going to get the plastics. More plastics. So that is like an electrolyte link that's been left behind. May as well get them. Let's put them in there. Them in there. And them in there. Oh, that's a thought. Can we make copper? Or do we have to find it? I mean, I don't necessarily have to go to sleep, but it does help. Right, so that's to make copper, so... Well, look at that. Yes, that's the electrolytic solution. So to make that, right, so if we use plastics and scrap metal. Right, okay, so... There's no plastics in there. Let's grab them. Put that in there. So I need 2 copper. And then I'll make another transformer. Right, I'll unpin that. So as far as I can see, we've got what's needed to open up the other side. So there we go, so we can now get through to that area. Well, what I'll do is... Oh! Okay. Ow. I won't spray that then. Because I've got to keep these away from things, basically, especially my food. Any more? No. So I think we're okay. So Earl's got something to say. Oh, okay. So now we can. He's telling us about being able to fillet fish. Okay. Well, we'll grab some planks. I mean, technically I don't need to, but go up to the filleting board. Where did we put that fish? Right, we'll grab that. Right, go back to the board there. So what you can do is you can chop that up into fish fillets, but also fish oils. So there you go. And you can keep things in here if you want. Some of the food you can actually keep in there, but I'll just come back to there. See if I start leaving some food, that will make my life a bit easier. It's another kind of like useful storage place. As far as I'm aware, it can actually pull things from the nearby storage. So we go and put that in there. That in there. Leave them in there. So our lettuce has now grown. What we got out of it though by harvesting that, we've got some lettuce, we've also got an earthworm, so that'll be useful for fishing. We've got another seed pack, so I can put that in. It's just saying it's not going to grow any further until it gets some sunshine. Ooh, what's Elva going to say now? Well, that was just asking how to actually do the filleting. And what? Right, okay, so let's go back. So he's on about now learning what you can make with that. So if we put that in chef mode, we drag that onto there, say. It's not giving me a learn option. So what if we mix it up with lettuce, for instance? So if we use a fillet, some filleted fish plus lettuce. There we go. We get a new recipe on how to make fish steaks. So the filleted fish plus some lettuce, or 2 lettuce, will give you a fish steak, which will give you 25 food, which I've got. So that's gone straight into my bucket there. So if I eat that, that gives me 25 food. Woo! Yeah, so there's... Well, that's not a bad start. I mean, we've got an entire rooftop here to work our way through. Tools to learn, upgrades to do. There's a lot of things, and it does get a lot more interesting as we go on, because I'll just go for this area that we've opened up. It also gives you access to other areas. There's like a drone over here, so we'll find out there's other things going on over here, but I think I'll leave all that for the next episode. So I'm just going to pop back over here, seeing as it's night. We're going to grab some sleep. Let's have a quick chat with Elle. Oh, it's gone past night time anyway, so I'm not bothered. I did. Okay. So because of that, we've actually gained an extra hat. Hairstyle, glasses. So we've now got a hat for a farmer, plus obviously that engineer one we got earlier. So you learn all sorts of things as you go along. But yeah, it's a heck of a lot still to do because we've only just got started. But it's definitely puts an interesting spin on survival, because I mean, you know, you can run out of health, you can starve to death and so on. But I do quite like this. It's definitely an interesting game to play, and you even get things like the seagulls coming by every now and again. So anyway, lots and lots to do. Of course, that's all for another episode.